In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on April 8, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Denver Nuggets versus Utah Jazz. The regular season is coming to a close as the Denver Nuggets take on the Utah Jazz. The Nuggets will be the 1 seed in the Western Conference playoffs, while the Jazz were just eliminated from postseason contention after their loss to the Thunder on Thursday. Denver leads the season series between these teams 2-1, with the home team winning every game. The Denver Nuggets have been in a rut as they've lost 4 of their past 5 games, and they will be hoping to avoid a 3rd straight defeat after getting beaten by the Suns in a 119-115 road loss on Thursday. Bruce Brown led the team with 31 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Reggie Jackson added 20 points with 6 assists, while Christian Braun chipped in with 15 points. As a team, the Nuggets shot 53% from the field and 8 of 23 from the 3-point line, as they showed plenty of fight to hang with the Suns until late in the 4th quarter, where the Suns went on an 8-0 run to sneak away in the end. Meanwhile, the Utah Jazz have been in a slump as they've lost 8 of their last 9 games overall, and they will be hoping to arrest a 4-game slide after getting routed by the Thunder in a 114-98 loss on Thursday. Kendrick Nunn led the team with 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. Kelly Olynyk added 16 points with 14 rebounds and 8 assists, while Ochai Agbaji chipped in with 13 points. As a team, the Jazz shot 49% from the field and just 5 of 31 from the 3-point line, as they struggled to keep up with the Thunder from the start and scored just 46 points in the second half to lose by double digits. Looking at the betting trends, the Nuggets are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games, 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games following a loss, and 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games playing on 1 day's rest. The Jazz are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 15-3 against the spread in their last 18 games against a team above .600, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings overall. The Nuggets are 2-6 against the spread in the last 8 meetings overall, and the Nuggets are 5-14 against the spread in the last 19 meetings in Utah. The Nuggets could be severely shorthanded once again, as Nikola Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Jamal Murray are all questionable, while the Jazz will be missing Kelly Olynyk, Rudy Gay, Talen Horton-Tucker, Jordan Clarkson, and Colin Sexton. The Utah Jazz have thrown in the towel on the season, and I doubt they bring much effort here. This line tells me the Denver Nuggets may give some of their key players some run. Either way, this is a game where neither team has much to play for, and the Jazz are trying to get more ping-pong balls. With so many players on the injury report, be sure to check the lineups before tip-off. As it stands, there's just a bit more to like about the Nuggets, who could have a few players back for this one. So the Denver Nuggets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Throw out all of the stats, because the players on the court are going to be players that are either role players or are deep on the bench. With so much firepower on the sidelines, I don't expect to see big offensive numbers from either team. Also, it should go without saying that neither one of these teams has anything to play for, so there won't be that sense of urgency you typically get late in the game that often leads to fouls and the total creeping up late. They'll just pack in it late, and that should keep it below the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Portland Trail Blazers versus Los Angeles Clippers. Looking to earn a season sweep and to keep out of the play-in tournament, the Los Angeles Clippers play host to the depleted Portland Trail Blazers. The Clippers entered Friday holding the 5th spot in the Western Conference. This season, the Clippers are 2-0 against Portland. The Clippers end the regular season at Phoenix, their potential first-round playoff opponent. On Wednesday, the Clippers scored a 125-118 win over the Los Angeles Lakers. It was their 11th straight win over the Lakers. That's the breaks of the NBA schedule. Portland has lost 2 in a row and 13 of its last 15 games following Thursday's 129-127 loss against San Antonio that was played in Austin, Texas. The Trail Blazers squandered a 7-point lead in the final 5 minutes. The Trail Blazers Trailblazers are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 road games and 10-23-1 against the spread in their last 34 games playing on 1 day's rest. The Clippers are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following against the spread win. The under is 5-2 in Trailblazers' last 7 overall. The over is 6-1 in Clippers' last 7 overall. The Trailblazers are 0-6 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Los Angeles and 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 meetings. The Clippers won the first 2 games of this series this year on the road, winning 118-112 on November 29th and 117-102 on March 19th. During the last 15 games, Portland has been outscored by an average of 14 points. Portland is 4-1 against the spread in its last 5 road games versus a team with a winning home record. Portland is also 3-0 against the spread in its last 3 games. Yet, the Clippers are 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games versus a team with a losing straight-up record. The Clippers are 3-2 against the spread in their last 5 games. Portland's average margin of defeat in its last 13 losses is 18 points. The Clippers have more incentive to win and put this game out of reach early. The Los Angeles Clippers are still fighting for seeding, so I'd expect them to play most of their roster. The Portland Trail Blazers have been in full-on tank mode for a month or so, and they're losing their last 5 games by an average of 15 points. Massive line, but backing the Trail Blazers isn't an option. So the Los Angeles Clippers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Portland lacks the scoring punch to get this game over the total. The Trail Blazers are not only without Lillard, but they are also missing several other key scorers. They have gone under in 5 of their last 7 games and are facing a motivated Los Angeles defense. The Clippers are without one of their key scorers as well, with George sidelined. They cannot afford a loss on Saturday afternoon, meaning they should turn in an outstanding defensive performance. These teams have gone under in 4 of their last 6 head-to-head games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves versus San Antonio Spurs. The Minnesota Timberwolves will hit the road for the final time in the regular season to take on the San Antonio Spurs. These teams have played each other thrice already, but all 3 games were way back in October. San Antonio managed to take 2 of the 3 contests and can earn a series win if they snatch this one away. While Minnesota can't finish lower than 9th, losing this game would eradicate any shot at them earning an automatic playoff spot. The Spurs aren't in their usual home, playing this game in Austin, Texas Moody Center. The Timberwolves are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 Saturday games and 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 games playing on 3 or more days rest. The Spurs are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 SATA games and 9-25 against the spread in their last 34 games overall. The under is 5-1 in Timberwolves' last 6 overall. The over is 4-1 in Spurs' last 5 overall. The Timberwolves are 8-3 against the spread in the last 11 meetings. San Antonio is depleted with injuries and has been in tank mode for quite some time, while Minnesota is in a tight race to try and get the 7th or 8th spot so they can have at least 2 chances to win a game in the playoffs. With that, I'm expecting the Timberwolves to come out aggressive and really put it on San Antonio and get out to an early lead. Although Minnesota is 1-2 against the Spurs this season, this is a different version of San Antonio, who is playing without many key players. Minnesota should be able to use Towns and Gobert in the post and take advantage of the lack of size the Spurs have. As a road favorite, the Timberwolves are 7-6 against the spread, while as a home underdog, San Antonio are 17-17. The Minnesota Timberwolves are likely going to play their key players as they fight for seeding. The San Antonio Spurs don't cover numbers despite being big underdogs nightly, and they're losing their last 5 games by an average of 7 points while not playing a lick of defense. Massive line, but backing the Spurs isn't an option, so the Minnesota Timberwolves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams are top 10 in pace, and one of them doesn't believe in defense. This game should feature plenty of quick possessions and transition opportunities. 5 of San Antonio's last 7 games have finished over, and 46 of their games this season have ended over the total. Minnesota's defense is stout, but the Spurs are averaging 119 points per game in their last 5. This game should finish well past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.